People call them supercars. They're the fastest production cars on the planet. It's a great time to be a car enthusiast. Speed records have been broken again and again. So what car currently holds the fastest street-legal cars in the world title? Number 1. The Bugatti Supersport 300. Taking the number 1 spot is the Bugatti Chiron. This time with a modified version that's longer, more aerodynamic, and clearly doesn't have the electronic limiter. It's still technically a pre-production prototype, but it set the world record for fastest supercar with a top speed of 304.77 miles per hour in September 2019. It's the first car to break the 300 mile per hour barrier, a feat manufacturers have been trying to achieve with production cars for years. Number 2. The Hennessy Venom F5. Hennessy Performance Engineering previously owned the top spot of this list with its Venom F5. The successor to the record-setting Venom GT, the F5 has a theoretical and claimed top speed of 301 miles per hour, besting the third fastest car by a solid margin. The Venom F5 utilizes a carbon fiber chassis and is powered by a 7.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, good for 1,600 horsepower. While Hennessy has yet to legitimize its claims, the F5 will reportedly dash from 0 to 249 miles per hour and back to 0 in less than 30 seconds. Number 3. The SSC Tuatara. It's been 12 years since we heard from SSC when the American specialty vehicle manufacturer announced a successor to its ultimate aero hypercar. At the time, SSC claimed the upcoming Tuatara would hit 265 miles per hour. But when the company revealed its production intent model at this year's Concours d'Elegance, the figure in question had risen to 300 miles per hour. Derived from an Nelson Racing engine's twin-turbocharged V8, power is routed to the rear wheels via a 7-speed automated manual gearbox. Number 4. The Koenigsegg Agera RS. To set the official record, Koenigsegg requested the Nevada Department of Transportation to close an 11-mile stretch of Route 160 between Las Vegas and Parral. On public roads, the 1,160 horsepower Swedish supercar hit 284.55 miles per hour during the first run and 271.19 miles per hour during the second, which averages out to 277.9 miles per hour. Number 5. The Hennessy Venom GT. Hennessy recorded a 270.4 mile per hour run at the Kennedy Space Center in 2014. To be considered legitimate, record attempts usually require one run in each direction. Because of its hand-built nature, there's also some debate about whether the Venom GT qualifies as a production car. While its top speed is undoubtedly amazing, Hennessy's Monster wasn't recognized as the world's fastest car by the Guinness Book of World Records. Number 6. The Bugatti Veyron Supersport. There were 450 Bugatti Veyron Supersport cars made between 2010 and 2011. The car has 1,200 horsepower and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds and has a top speed of 268 miles per hour. In 2010, at Volkswagen's Era Lausanne test track, the car was named by Guinness World Records as fastest production car. The Veyron Supersports originally sold for $1.7 million each. In 2015, one sold at auction for $2.3 million. Number 7. The Rimac Concept 2. Everything about the Concept 2 is absurd. Rimac claims its 4 electric motors produce a combined 1,914 horsepower and 1,696 pound-feet of torque, and that the Concept 2 will do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.85 seconds. That would make it the quickest accelerating production car in the world, electric or otherwise. The company only plans to make 150 cars, including some for the US, with pricing expected to be somewhere north of $1 million. Number 8. The Aston Martin Valkyrie. Aston Martin teamed up with Red Bull Racing to develop the Valkyrie, a supercar that benefits from technology fine-tuned in the Formula One paddock. Though the final version hasn't been released yet, we know it will use a mid-mounted 6.5-liter V12 engine. That's an impressive stat on its own, but the 12-cylinder is part of a hybrid powertrain in this application. Aston predicts the Valkyrie's total output will lie in the vicinity of 1,130 horsepower, enough for a 250 mile per hour top speed.